grade 3s. Today, I am in the classroom. Yay! How divine is that? I've also got some clay with me. And our warm-up exercise today is I want you to put the clay into your hand that you write with. So if you write with your right hand, the clay is in your right hand. If you write with your left, I want it in your left hand. So I write with my right hand. I'm right-handed. So take your clay, doesn't matter if it's a big piece like this or like this. You can use lots of things. If you've got press stick, you can use press stick, and you can even make your own clay. If you have a look on the internet, if you don't have any at home, it's very, very easy to make with mom. So I've got a nice piece, and look what I'm doing. I'm only using my one hand. I don't want to use this hand. I want to warm up my writing hand and my writing fingers. So I'm squashing it, almost like a stress ball, and I'm making it nice. I'm still keeping it in my hand. I'm making it nice and round, and I keep on doing that for quite a while. Not using my other hand, just the one hand. Then I want you to take it between your thumb and your pointer finger and squash it as hard as you can. And when it's all the way down, take it again in your one hand and roll it back into the ball. And we're going to do the next finger, our middle finger, and our thumb. And look how nice and open my fingers are. And squash it right down. Good. And of course, now we're going to do it again with our ring finger. There we go. These fingers need lots of practice because they do not do much. And then we're going to do it with our pinky. And squash. You'll see this one is the most difficult because it hardly gets to do anything. Right, and when your hand's nice and warm and your fingers are warmed up, we are going to start. Right. Today's date, you're going to write your date, but my date today is the 5th. So remember, we're not writing here. We make a dot and we write the 5th of June. The J is going to take up 3 lines. Watch carefully. Above the dot line, we start. Down into the line below the dot. June. Takes a lot of practice and we've got a lot of days. So don't worry, we will get there. Alright, it's the 5th of June, 2020. Then I want you to write a heading. Writing, so skip a line, make a dot. A capital W starts in the line above the dot. All the capitals start in the line above. And then the R goes into the dot line. And now you will notice we have written the date as well as the heading in cursive. Well done. And you're going to rule your line there on the next line. Make a skip a line and make a dot. And if you look carefully, you will see these are our 2 writing cards. We've got the capital C and the small c, and the capital D and the small d. So watch. The C first starts in the dot line. Remember, capital takes up 2 lines, so it's going to take the dot and the line above. And we go up, almost like we do the beginning of an L. Come all the way down and around. Not a big circle in the middle, just around. Then a space and a small letter. Right, and I'm measuring the space with my eyes. We're going to do a capital letter again. Looks like we're going to make an L and around and around. A space and a small letter. You're going to finish your line right to the end, and I'm going to start on my next one. So miss a line, make a dot. We're going to join 2 letters together. The C and a K. Remember, we've practiced all these. Cross on the line, and remember to finish it beautifully with no points anywhere. A space, a C, and an H. And touch the top and the bottom. Good. The next one is a C dot line. Down and then close. Right, the next one is a C and a Y. Watch the Y goes into the line below the dot. And here we go, below and cross on the line. Good. The next one, I can't fit mine in. I'm going to carry on down here. Skip a line, make a dot, is a C and a D. The D goes above the dot line, and look how nicely it touches the top and the bottom of the line. Right, and then we've got a C and a T. A C and a T, it goes up into the dot line, above the dot line, and cross. Skip a line, make a dot. Now we've got this very funny sentence. It says, cute calves catch colds. Remember, it's the beginning of a sentence, so we need a capital, so we use the capital C. And then the U in the dot line. The T goes just a little bit above, and the E. Staying in the lines. Cute. Calves starts in the dot line. And then an A. The L goes above. And then the V, E, and the S. Cute calves catch. We've got another T. Make sure you're doing this T correctly, just above the dot line. And we've practiced the H joining. Remembering each letter must touch the top and the bottom. And skip a line, make a dot, because I can't carry on. And then we've got the word colds. Right, now you will see that there's a pattern. So I'm going to pick up a color. I've got pink, and we are going to do skip a line, make a dot. Oh, my pink doesn't want to work, so we're going to try purple. Hope purple works. Oh my goodness, not one of them decided to work this morning. Let's try this one. Oh, good grief, they're all on a break. Otherwise, I'm just going to carry on in my black, and then you're going to have to do, oh, there we go. You're going to have to do it in color. Right. And remember with a pattern to keep them all uniform. That means all the same size, all the way to the end. I'm not going to go to the end, but you are. Right, good. Now, we are going to do the next letter, which is the D. The capital letter D. And I'm just going to get the roller towel. I'm coming back. Right. There it is. So, hope your fingers are nice and warm. I'm rubbing off all mine. You're carrying on underneath. Good. Right. So, skip a line and make a dot after you've finished. I'm over here, and I'm going to be doing this one. Capital D. The capital D starts in the line above the dot. So there's my dot, there's my line above, and I've got to go right to the top, come all the way down, make a loop, around, up, and it finishes there. I hope you saw that, because you've got another chance now. The small letter starts in the dot line, goes into the line above, and down and around. Right, watch carefully again. Starts in the line above the dot, all the way down. A little loop, around to the top and down. Please remember, you can't make your dish start wherever you want. It does start in a very specific place and way. Right, I've done two for you. You're going to finish the rest. We're going to do some joining letters. Skip a line, make a dot. Finish your and then go into your D at the top. Good. Another space, and we've got a L. quite a lot for past tense, to make past tense, so please make sure you're doing these correctly. Make sure they're always touching the top and the bottom. Look at the O. It finishes at the top, so that's where you stay and then you join on the D. Right. And then we've got an E, an I, up, straight down, into the D. Remember to finish it beautifully. And when you're finished, you pick up your pencil and put a dot. And the last one is a D, and it joins to a Y, which goes below the dot line. There we go, and cross back on the line. Good. The next one says, dirty dogs dig down deep. So skip a line, make a dot. It's a capital letter because it's the beginning of a sentence. Starting above the dot line, the D. And then here you can lift up and start again. D, T. When you finish the Y is the time you pick up your pencil and then you dot and you cross your T. Right. Dogs. Look when I pick up my pencil. I finished my D. I do the O touching the top and the bottom. I do the G. Then the S. And only now can I pick up my pencil. Please remember you can't just stop in the middle of a word if it doesn't allow you to. Dig, touching the top and the bottom, and cross that on the line there. I can't fit in anymore, I'm coming down, skip a line, make a dot. Down. Look where the W ends at the top, then you join the N. And then we have the word deep. 2 E's. And watch the P, it goes up a little bit, comes down, up and around. And a full stop to end. Skip a line, make a dot. You can choose a different color, but I'm choosing red again because I know that works. And you're going to do your dip pattern. Watch carefully, remember they must stay uniform. That means don't make one bigger than the other. So the way you start is the way you finish. And you keep them all the same size. You're going to go right to the end, but I'm only doing these 4. Please remember to rule a line to finish off your work. So you rule a line with a ruler. And I really do hope you've enjoyed seeing the classroom and that I will see you again soon next week. Thanks, grade 3s. Bye.